how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? There we go. So, listen, I'm going to introduce a couple people that are dear to me. I hope you guys enjoy this. What's going to happen is we're going to bring them out here. We're going to do an awesome question and answer for you. Everybody, you know, be respectful. Don't be, like, acting crazy. But we're going to bring out first who you guys know who is a partner of mine, but he's mostly a best friend and a family member to me. Can you guys put your hands together for George Caceres? The next guest, which I'm super excited about bringing out, I met her when she was a teenager, and she did a guest, well, she actually recurred on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody for several years, and she was making a little movie called High School Musical, and she's a host or a judge on So You Think You Dance, and she's just done about everything. She has a movie out right now called Dog Days, and lastly but not least, I saw her on Broadway in the musical Gigi. Put your hands together for Vanessa Hudgens! Yes! Thank you.
I totally just ran into the sound guy, FYI. Hi, everybody!
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. This is so fun.
So, do you remember walking into your first audition? What was it like?
Well, I started this when I was very, 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 very young. I think I was probably 6 years old when I had my first audition.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was for community theater, which is the type of thing that you actually like pay to be in the play. They don't really hire you. You gotta like pay to be in it. So I didn't really have the option of not getting in it. It was guaranteed. Sometimes you just gotta pay your way. But I did that for a while and kind of gained my confidence there. And then slowly but surely just started auditioning for bigger things, things that I wasn't gonna pay, things that they actually had to pick me for.
And pay you.
And then pay me little. Just a little bit, but gotta start somewhere.
Do you still get nervous at auditions?
Yes, very.
Really?
Yes. It's always nerve-wracking, I think, because auditions are kind of an awkward thing. You don't have your space. You don't have your fellow actor. You don't have costumes. It feels very fake, so you really have to fake it. And also, like, that's your art, you know? You're in a very vulnerable place, and you just try to be as present as possible and hope for the best and hope that they like it. I actually have an audition on Wednesday, and I'm like, okay, we're doing it.
Wow. So you get nervous early on?
Yeah. I mean, it's exciting, because it's like, yes, I get to try something else out, try something new. But it's always nerve-wracking, always. It never goes away, sorry.
So has there been a moment in your career that's actually surprised you?
I feel like my entire career, I feel like it never stops amazing me, and I never stop being grateful for the fact that I actually get to do what I love, and that people actually watch it, and people actually hire me to do it. You know, what we do is such a very special thing. We share stories, and the fact that people are engaged and can get inspiration from that and kind of help guide them through life. That's just like, that's a really special thing to be able to do. The fact that that's a profession is just, it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So if you could guest star in any show, what would it be?
I'm obsessed with Handmaid's Tale.
Really?
It's such a good show, and
awesome.
it's so dark, and it's so heavy and crazy. And the characters are so deep, and yeah, maybe that.
So what's the best piece of advice you could give, that you were given, actually?
I think if this one doesn't work out, the next thing that comes along will be bigger and better. And a pertains to work, it pertains to life. It kind of bleeds out into all aspects of life. But I remember always telling myself when I had my heart set on a project and I didn't get it, I was like, it's okay, because the next thing that comes along will be bigger and better.
Yeah. So if you could work with anyone, past or present, who would it be and why?
Oof. There's so many amazing artists out there. So many. I mean, I feel like my first answer would be Natalie Wood. If I could do like a movie with her and play her sister, that would be the dream. Because she was the first person who really inspired me to follow my dreams. I watched West Side Story and just kind of fell in love with musicals. But then recently I've been obsessed over David Lynch. I love him.
Amazing.
He's so dark and weird and twisted, and it's just so cool to me. Oh, I really want to work with him.
So you have a very strong music background, and you've been on Broadway. Is there a genre or media that you prefer?
It's all the same. It's different, but it's the same. I don't know. I love just expressing myself. I've always thought of myself as a performer. So I love acting, I love singing, I love dancing. I just love expressing myself. They're all so different, but they're all just so fun. They all are just like so soul fulfilling. Music, theater, film, TV. Yeah.
That's great. So you're known obviously as a triple threat. How important would it be to be well-rounded and more than just that?
It's so important because when opportunities come knocking, they're not going to wait for you to be ready. You have to be ready for it. I remember getting on audition for, do I want to say this to you guys?
Yes.
Okay, we're being brutally honest right now. I got an audition for My Fair Lady on Broadway, which I was very excited about because, I mean, Audrey Hepburn, like a dream. But I hadn't been working on my voice. I had neglected to do my vocal warm-ups every day, and for better or worse, I was a little rusty. And those songs are high, like extremely soprano, high songs that you have to have a very well-stretched range in order to be able to do, especially when it comes to Broadway, because you're doing that 8 times a week. Like, it's not something to be taken lightly. So I went in and as soon as I got the audition, I worked as hard as I could every single day for hours until my voice would stop working. And went in for the audition, flew myself out to New York, like got myself an Airbnb, and I ended up spending a lot of money for this project because I really wanted to get it. And at the end of the day, my voice was not at a place that was strong enough to be able to do the show. So it just goes to show, like, work hard every day, all the time, on things that make you more well-rounded, because when those opportunities come that you dream of, they're not going to be waiting for you. You got to be ready for them.
That's true.
Yeah.
So true. Yeah. So for such a huge production like High School Musical, where you're singing and dancing and there's all these sets, what's a typical day like?
Man, it was so long ago.
Long time ago.
What was it like? I mean, I was literally a kid. I was, I think, 15 or 16 when we did the first one. But I remember the first month, I think, were purely rehearsals. Where because it's a musical, it's mostly dance rehearsals. We would go into the studio, we recorded all the songs, we kind of had a template to do the film to, and we would be in these dance studios and basically playing all day is what it felt like. I'm just like such a musical fanatic. Musicals make me so happy. So I don't know, it never felt like work. It was kind of play. Long hours of play, but but play.
That's great. That's great. Do you prefer comedic or dramatic roles?
Oof, I love them both. They're both hard. comedy is challenging. It helps when you have someone to work off of who's very funny as well. In the movie that I have out now called Dog Days, my co-star, John Bass, is hysterical. If you saw Baywatch, he was in that too. But he was just so funny that it just made it really easy to bounce things off of him because I knew he was going to throw it right back at me. But dramas are great too. Like, some of my fondest memories of my career have been dramas. When I did a movie called Gimme Shelter, I put on 20 pounds, I chopped off all my hair.
Wow.
I lived in a homeless pregnant teen shelter because my character was based off a real person. That's where she lived. And it was the most fulfilling thing I had ever done. There was so much joy in the pain that I put myself through.
So speaking of Dog Days, what drew you to the project?
Like I said, it is fun doing doing dramas, but I think right now with the social climate of the world, we all need a laugh. We all need something that you can just escape to. And when you go to the theater with your friends and family, it's nice to be able to just let go of your worries and just be entertained and laugh and maybe have a cry. And for it to not be too heavy, I think, is a really special thing. Also, my character was really sweet. You know, you meet her and she's at a point in her life where she's trying to figure out what she's doing, what her purpose is. And she ends up finding a little chihuahua behind a dumpster, and she rescues it and brings it to the shelter and ends up volunteering in the shelter and finds her purpose and finds her meaning for animals who don't have their own voice. I mean, dogs really need us to survive. They're so helpless on their own. So, and I have a rescue dog, which I can't imagine my life without.
So what role or genre would you still want to do and cross off your list?
There's so many. I feel like it's funny because I've been doing this for so long, but I also feel like I still have so much to do. I love fantasies. I want to play like a fairy or a princess. Something magical, maybe with wings. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot to do. I don't know. There's so many people to play, so many stories to be told, but I think like fantasy is.
Well, you're so creative though. Have you ever thought of writing, directing, producing?
Yeah, it's definitely something that has been bouncing in my head a lot more recently. I think that it's just important to watch a lot of movies and TV and read a lot of plays, because it's really interesting how you can read something or watch something and just get this spark of inspiration. Like David Lynch has really done that for me. I feel like watching him has like really lit something in me that I knew was there before, but I didn't know the outlet. And watching him has inspired me a lot more to think about maybe trying to go behind the camera.
So what TV show or movie do you like to binge watch in your free time?
What am I watching? Right now, have you guys seen We Are America? We got one! Sacha Baron Cohen. It is insane. He's honestly kind of a genius. He plays 5 different characters that look completely different, full prosthetics, from different places. His accents are so on point. He never breaks characters, and he's interviewing real people who are in politics and making America look a very interesting type of way. But I just love watching him in the show because it's honestly, it's genius. It's insane.
So what is something you wish you knew when you were young, when you were starting off, that you could actually share with the kids here?
Dip your feet in as many different pools as possible. If you're interested in it, go after it. The more life you live, the more knowledge you have, the more you'll be able to put that into your work, because it all funnels into your work. It doesn't matter how left of center it may seem. It will help you grow into the artist you're meant to be. And work hard. Don't be lazy.
That's great. That's great. Good advice, guys. So what is the secret to having longevity in this career?
Whew. Choices. Choices are a really big thing. That's, I think, what honestly has allowed me to still be doing what I love. You know, when I first started acting, I always saw myself as playing, like, sorry kids, but the drug addict or the stripper or the prostitute. I just really wanted to do dark, heavy roles. And I got High School Musical, and I was like, okay, this is exciting, this is fun, but it's not really the trajectory I saw myself going. And obviously that blew up and launched me into a world that I did not expect. But it meant that the roles that were coming in were very sweet girl next door parts, which is not bad. It's just not where I wanted to go. So I had to say no a lot. And it was difficult because I would go for like a year without working, and I was just being like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Should I be saying no? Should I keep holding out for the right thing? And I'm glad that I did.
Awesome.
Because it just meant that when projects did come around that I felt were things that I could really sink my teeth into, I had to fight for those parts. I had to go in and audition and read for the part over and over again and really win the part fair and square. And it just made it that much more rewarding. So yeah, for me it was just making the right choices and also listening to my gut, knowing that if something inspires me, I'll feel it in my body and listen to it. And no matter how scary the part may seem, if there's something inside of me that's like, wow, this is kind of terrifying, then that means I should probably do it.
Speaking of projects, what projects do you have coming up?
Well, the next movie I have coming out will be out around Thanksgiving. It's called Second Act with J-Lo.
Awesome.
Yeah. And so I'm really excited for it. I mean, I personally grew up on J-Lo's rom-coms, so to see her do another one and to like act alongside of her in one, my mind was kind of blown. It was like a very surreal moment for me. She's an amazing actress. She's so phenomenal. She's so present. She's so free with her body. Like, we all know her as being like a triple threat and absolutely stunning, but the thing I kind of forgot was like what a phenomenal actress she is. She's very, very good. So I'm very excited to be able to share the screen with her.
Awesome.
And then around Christmas time, I will have a movie out on Netflix. I am excited and also kind of terrified because it's all me. It is 100% me. I was number 1 and number 2 on the call sheet. It's kind of like The Parent Trap, you know? Where two people meet each other and they look exactly alike and they end up switching places.
But they're not children.
No, they're me. And one's like a girl from Chicago who's a baker and the other is a British duchess. So got to finally work with my accent. So it's a lot of firsts. So I'm nervous, awesome. But I'm excited. So yeah, that'll be coming out around Christmas, which is a lot of fun. And then I did this other movie with this director, Jonas Ackerlund, who is so cool. Yeah, he's done like all the music videos under the sun, from like Madonna to Beyonce, and he's just a very cool guy. And it's with Mads Mikkelsen, and it's based off of a graphic novel. And I play a character who photographs animals and lives in the woods, and they have a very awkward relationship that's kind of charming, and there's a twist. Dun dun dun!
Finally. That's awesome.
But yes, I'm excited about that. My gosh, my list keeps going. I'm on So You Think You Can Dance right now.
Yeah.
Which is so much fun. Happens every Monday, so tomorrow night. It's so funny because if you would have told me like 5 years ago that I would be doing the show, I would be like, no, there's no way. But I think that actors nowadays are so free to do whatever. Like there's no more limitations because I feel like there used to be. It used to be kind of like you're in this lane, you have to stay in this lane. But now you can kind of go wherever your heart desires. So yeah, I'm there every Monday, which is so much fun, making dreams come true or crushing them, unfortunately. And then, yeah, a lot of other little like side projects here and there, like getting my hands into designing, which is a lot of fun. Yeah,
Designing clothes?
Yeah,
Awesome.
my girlfriend started working with this brand, Suit Studio, which is the sister store of Suit Supply, which is like men's suits. And she asked me if I wanted to do a collection, and I was like, oh my God, of course. So it was really amazing designing a collection for the first time and it being suits for women because,
Suits?
yeah, because I'm turning 30 this year and I'm very petite. So I've always felt younger than my age. I also think that like I have a very like joyful, like childlike spirit, which contributes to that. But I remember putting on a suit for the first time and feeling like a woman and feeling powerful and strong and sexy. So I was like, I'm gonna make suits.
Nice. All right, guys. We're going to open it up to a few questions.
Cool.
I think we have a little bit of time. So, anybody have any questions?
Yeah, we have a question over here.
Hi.
Hi.
Who inspires you as an actress most?
So many people. I mean, like I said, Natalie Wood in the beginning, her choices, what she did, I think that there was an air of actresses in that time that had so much grace and elegance and class that kind of disappeared for a moment. So I always love trying to take that with me and trying to keep that spirit alive. Obviously, Meryl Streep, because of her diversity. I mean, like, she's a woman who just does not stop and works so hard, and she doesn't have to. Like, she does not have to do this anymore, but she keeps on trucking. Yeah, it's insane. Like, Julie Andrews, honestly. I'm, like, such a musical theater baby that, like, those women were so talented and had to be so good at so many different things and really stretch themselves, I feel, with every single project that they did. I love Penelope Cruz. I love seeing like the evolution of her career. I love her personality. There's so many women in this business that are just so extremely talented. But I think it was always and will be Natalie Wood for me, and Meryl Streep.
We have another one right here.
All right.
I just want to know what the stress level was on when you were in High School Musical. Like, there was a lot of people. Like, was it like stressing around, or was it just like totally normal?
It was honestly kind of totally normal for me because I did grow up doing musicals. Like when I was 6, I was literally girl number 7 in like Cinderella, and then went on to be Sebastian in The Little Mermaid, and then was the Hunchback of Notre Dame in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo. So I was getting my feet into a lot of theater, and it was just like something that I found really comforting. Also, the fact is, I was so young. I was bonding with these people, like Ashley Tisdale. We had done a commercial together right before we did High School Musical, so she was already a really close friend. And Zach obviously was like my first boyfriend, so I was being able to do that with him, which was so special. And I loved singing and dancing so much. It was just always such a joy. It was never like a task. It was fun. So I think that because we had enough rehearsal, when the time came to film it, we felt comfortable. And the thing with like film and TV is if you don't get it right the first time, you can do it again. You don't have that luxury when you do theater, but with High School Musical, it was like, if we mess up, we just do it again. And Kenny Ortega is such a fantastic director that, like, he made everyone feel so at ease, so comfortable to be themselves and so free. It was just fun. It was a lot of fun, which is how it should be. Yes. I loved your enthusiasm just then, too. Where does it come from? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we are just all drawn to certain things. There's no rhyme or reason. You just are. You just like the things that you like, and that's kind of all there is to it. I don't know. I love diving into things that can make you feel uncomfortable, because I feel like that's when you learn the most about yourself. There's something also very provocative about that place. I mean, like Black Swan, I remember watching and being like, oh my gosh, this is it. It's that same thing. It kind of sparks this feeling, like this little tickle in your stomach that you can't describe, but it just, like, there's something exciting in the darkness. Another reason why I love Halloween.
Right over here.
Hey, so kicking such a huge career off with Disney, what were like the difficulties and the process of transitioning into more older adult content?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Can you say that
Yeah, I
again?
can't hear you.
So his question was, because you started in Disney, or you started heavily in Disney, what was it like transitioning from Disney films into more adult roles, more adult contented films?
It just took a long time. It took a good amount of years to feel like I've not pushed away from that, but be at a point where I know that people don't only know me for that. It was, like I said, a lot of saying no, a lot of staying true to the vision that I had for myself, a lot of conviction, a lot of willpower, because like I said, there were moments where I was just sitting there being like, I don't know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm losing momentum, but I had a vision for myself and I stuck to it, and I feel like it's just really important to know where you want to go and to keep your eyes on that path and on that destination, and enjoy the journey, of course, but just try to stay as focused as possible.
Okay, we have one right here.
Yeah.
Hi, so I actually did the same community theater program as you with Doug and Randy back in San
Oh my
Diego.
gosh, no way.
Yes, and they always talked about you, and they talked a lot about how a lot of people do get their start in community theater. So for all the stars here who do want to make it big in Hollywood, can you just kind of elaborate on why it's still important to, dazzle in your local plays and learn in that aspect as well?
Yeah, my gosh, that's amazing. Acting is acting. Performing is performing. It doesn't matter how many people you're doing it for, no matter how big the production is, no matter how big your part is. Being actively involved in exercising your craft is like something that is so important. I feel like theater also is something that's so important to do as an actor, because that's where you learn how to kind of be able to do anything. Honestly, because when you're doing theater, stuff happens and you can't control it, and you have to learn how to adapt and how to make the next few moments work, and it's so important to do, because then you know how to handle yourself in those moments. Yeah, theater's so important. Starting off there, it's so amazing. I love that they still talk about that. Oh.
Okay, last question. So most actors have to, have a day job to support their dream.
Yes.
So my question is to
coming up here.
you is, because this is the last question.
Okay.
Did you ever have a day job? How did you support your dream when you started out?
Well, I started
no.
very young. Yeah, no, the answer is no. When I was 15, I did get asked at my local ice cream shop if I wanted a job. That was after I had done High School Musical. I was like, I think I'm fine. But I mean, I see it. Like, my sister is actively pursuing the craft and acting, and she's in classes, and she's trying to figure it out as well. And I mean, I feel like nowadays there's so many different ways to be able to support yourself and your dream, that, I don't know, you just kind of got to do whatever it takes to get it.
I agree. And her sister's awesome, Stella.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, did you guys enjoy that?
All right.
They were both amazing, so I'm going to go ahead and dismiss them right now, okay? So give it up one more time for Vanessa and George. They were amazing, especially Vanessa for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Such an inspiration. That was an amazing interview. Thank you so much, George, for that. But I'm going to pass it on to Ann because when you guys, what? Who said something? Okay. I'm going to pass this on to Ann because you guys want to take pictures with her, right? So obviously we can't take one at a time. We'll be here till midnight. So we have a process. I want you to listen to Ann because everybody has to follow that, please, okay? And then once we're done with that, I think they're gonna start serving food and stuff like that. So here's Ann.
Thank you, Adrian. Okay, guys, at this time, I'd like to call the cast to go up first. Please go, you guys wave your hand, Lauren. Please go see her. No cell phones. Please, no cell phones, no parents. Only the members of the cast at this time. Talent show. Sorry. Talent show. Talent show. Sorry. Next up, I need Lifetime and VIP participants only. No cell phone, no parents. Please line up. Guys, wave your hand so they know where to line up. Exclusives, please line up. Only participants, no cell phones, please. Leave them on the table. Line up at the end of the line, guys. All-stars, please go ahead and line up at the end of the line. Participants only, no cell phones. We'll have pictures available for you. Showcase participants, please line up at the very end. No cell phones, only the participants.
The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous.
but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, oh, come on. Oh, this is another round of bullets hit my skin. Will fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. With the sharpest word, marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, oh, 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 this is me. And I know that I deserve your love, and there's nothing I'm not worthy of. And the sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching on, marching, marching on. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna send a flood. I'm gonna drown them out. This is me.
Los Angeles, how you guys doing? Woo! No, I said Los Angeles, how you guys doing?
Hector, my man, what's it been, 7 months?
Don, it's been too long and you still look so good. Can we give it up for Don?
Oh man, you know what? This is the, my name's Don Wolf. Hector.
How you guys doing?
We put together, you guys, we have a room full of talented people here. And not just the cast that's performing tonight, but everybody that's out here that's acting and wanting to get into acting and doing all that stuff. You guys give yourselves a hand because you guys are all amazing. I've seen some of the workshops. George and Adrian, you guys are, I love working with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, George and Adrian!
Yeah. And, you know, Anne and all the staff that greet me every morning. You know, we've been working hard on this thing. This show is put together in 2.5 days, people. We had no idea what we're doing because we didn't know the type of singers that we had to do this show, all right? So when you give a hand for these singers tonight, make it extra special because they worked on top of doing their classes. They worked, like I can hardly even talk now because we've been working so hard for this. So let's give everybody a big hand, all right? Our dancers were amazing. Our dancers were amazing. Our dancers were amazing. Kobe, are you ready to do some singing? Alora, are you ready to do some singing? Let's do this. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Let's go, Los Angeles! Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got that healing that I want. It's just like they say it in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. We got this king size to ourselves. Don't let it share with no one else. You keep your secrets to yourself. It's karma, it's your show and tell. Whoa, there's love in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so subtle, I'm in trouble, but I'd rather be in trouble with you. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got that healing that I want. And just like they say it in the song, until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Oh, they say it in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Hey.
And when you leave me all alone, I'm like a stray without a home. I'm like a dog without a bone. I just want you for my own. I got to have it, babe.
No, there's loving in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so sad, ooh, I'm in trouble, but I'd rather be in trouble with you. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on, baby. Healing that I want.
Just like they say it in the song.
Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say it in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say it in the song. Until the dawn,
let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Baby.
Just like they sing it in the song.
Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Give it up one more time.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go. I've been angry and sad about things that you do. I can't count all the times that I've told you we're through. And when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that you won't be away too long. You know that I'm not that strong. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, even if I say bye, leave me now or never. Mamma mia, it's a game we play. Bye, doesn't mean forever. on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah, and now I see my only chance is giving up the fight. But how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, I won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
Thank you. Thank you, girls. Come on, let's give them a hand, everybody. Yeah. Nina, you ready to sing? Are you ready to sing? Oh, I think Nina's we're gonna take you away. We're gonna slow things down a little bit right now. Is this good for you, girl?
How you guys' dinner out there? Oh, come on, that steak looks good. How's your dinner?
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Don't be that way. Fall apart twice a day. I just wish I could feel what you say. Show, never tell, but I know you too well. Got a mood that you wish you could sell. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress is what makes you a heart. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? Tell the mirror what you know she's hurt before. I don't wanna be you anymore. Hands getting cold, losing feelings, getting old. Was I made from a broken mold? Hurt,
I can't shake. We've made every mistake. Only you know the way that I break. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told the tight dress is what makes you a whore. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? Tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you anymore.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. Magicians assisting in their dreams. When they come unstuck, lady there running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. When they come unstuck, lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, the lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. And I loved you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Yeah, let's hear it, everybody. Kobe, where are you? Kobe, where are you? I need you, brother. What are you waiting for? We need you up here. No dinner time now. It's not dinner time. Do you need a chair or are you standing? You're on, brother. Where's your guitar? We need you. Everybody, Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. Ah ha ha ha. Are you sitting or are you standing? Are you sitting or standing? Okay. I'm going to make sure this is done. Kobe, yeah. Kobe writes his own material. He's recording. He's looking for a publishing deal. He is also doing various other things. He's an all-round musician. When he auditioned for the show, he did Bruno Mars, Versace on the floor and the piano, and we all went, okay. And so I'm going to get this together for him, and he's going to play one of his own tunes. This is an acoustic version of a song he wrote called All Right.
LA, how you feel? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so I guess this is the part of the show where I slow things down a little bit. And I get to connect with y'all on a spiritual level real quick. So at the end, towards the end of the song, I'm gonna need everybody's help a little bit, okay? Can y'all do that? Do you promise to do that? Yeah? Okay. Keep on thinking back to when we first met. Run around town with a handful of liquor, sleeping all day, couldn't get any bigger. Keep on wishing that we could just go back, throwing it down with a handful of liquor, sleeping all day, couldn't get any sicker. 'Cause you were pulling me closer, winning me over, baby, and I was getting to know you, taking it slower every day. Wish I could go back to those days before I let you slip away. If I could hold you closer again, I'd be okay. Wish I could go back to those nights before I let you leave my side. If I could hold you close tonight, I'd be alright. Keep on going back to where we first met, hitting myself with a whole lot of reason, blaming myself every day, every season. Keep on wanting that thing that we once had, playing it back in my head like a picture, hating myself every night on the liquor. 'Cause you were pulling me closer, winning me over, baby, getting to know you, taking it slower every day. Wish I could go back to those days before I let you slip away. If I could hold you closer again, I'd be okay. Wish I could go back to those nights before I let you leave my side. If I could hold you close tonight, I'd be alright. Oh, baby, no, 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 no. I don't know what to do, baby. Oh, oh no. Hey, that's what I was gonna tell you to do. Okay. So if you got a light out tonight, I want to put it up in the air real quick. If we can dim the lights a little bit. Yeah? All right. And I want y'all to repeat this after me, okay? Can you do it? I want to hear you, okay? Sing, oh, oh. Yo. Okay. Sing oh, oh. Sing oh, oh, baby. All right, one more thing. Sing I'll be alright. Sing I'll be alright. Oh, yeah, baby. Wish I could go back to those days for a little slip away. If I could hold you closer again, I'd be okay. Wish I could go back to those nights for a little leave my side. If I could hold you close tonight, I'd be alright, baby. Oh, alright. Oh no. Thank you.
Kobe White, everybody.
Guys, do you see how much talent is in this room tonight?
What you sipping on that got you talking crazy? Looking at me sideways, always coming at me. Why you acting high when you just a baby? Boy, I keep it real with you. Boy, you tryna play me. Have you lost your mind? Open up your eyes. Someone else, you must have confused me with. You must have confused me with. There ain't no excuses, hey. Your mama raised you better than that. What you sipping on, it got you acting crazy. Looking at me sideways, always coming at me. Why you acting like you never met a lady? I don't disrespect you, so don't disrespect me. Have you lost your mind? Open up your eyes. She must have confused me with. She must have confused me with. There ain't no excuses, hey. Your mama raised you better than that. Let's get it! Better than that. Your mama raised you better than. Have you lost your mind? Open up your eyes. Someone else, she must have confused me with. There ain't no excuses, hey. Your mama raised you better than that. Excuses. Your mama raised you better than that. Your mama raised you better than that. Thank you.
Let's also give it up for the unplanned acts out here on the dance floor. But can I please kindly ask you guys to clear the dance floor? Thank you for your choreography and your freestyle. It is much appreciated. How you guys doing out there?
You may recognize this young lady. For those of you who don't know, this is George's daughter, Ava. And as you know, we've kind of got a theme with this show, starting with The Greatest Showman, doing ABBA. And we've kind of created a theme of, yes, The Greatest Showman. This is a show. You people are the actors and actresses of the show. And we're going to continue on, and we're going to take you home with a show.
Trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars will steal from the night sky, will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars will steal from the night sky, will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me, for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me, for me.
Yay. I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark,
through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They could say it all sounds crazy. They could say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I can plan, each one that you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away into a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me away.
A million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name. But those were someone else's dreams, pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here. I remember what all this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight, and let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, we'll come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, yeah, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. Home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, from now on, home again. From now on, from now on, home again. This hit that ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, riling, living it up in the city. With Chuck's on, going to St. Laurent, I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. And say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. I'm bad about that money, break it down. Girls hit you hallelujah, girls hit you hallelujah, girls hit you hallelujah, 'cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. It's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch, come on! Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood. Jackson, Mississippi.
If you show up, you're gonna show out. Smoother than a fresh trout skipping.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
I'm bad about that money, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. It's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on! See? Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Before I leave, let me tell you something. Shout out to Bye, okay?
I said
Uptown, funk you up. Add a little bit of flavor, add a little bit of punch. You be begging me to date her, now I'm taking her to lunch. And I know you be a hater when it's going just a hunch.
I said
Get off your seats and clap your hands and act like you don't have a plan. You can't be here unless you understand. Hands up, knees down when you face the man.
Dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then phone it. If you freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then phone it. 'Cause it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. And don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Say what? Yeah. Funk you up. Woo. Say what? Woo. Say what? Oh, ow.
Let's hear it for these guys, people. Come up front, come up front, come up front. Come up front, everybody. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come on, people, don't stop screaming. Let's hear some noise. Give it up, give it up. One more time. These guys are amazing. Everybody!
Are you guys ready for some awards? Who wants an award? George would like an award. You guys, here we go. It's award time. Take a seat, and then we're going to dance the night away. Miss Natalie, I need you.
Okay.
Quick over to DJ so he's got music.
show, and a lot of people ask me all the time, so how do you base the awards and all that? So this is the first time we're actually telling you how it happens. We just literally text people, celebrities, the crew, George, the agents, and they vote. They just give us give us idea who we give them the categories, and they just tell us who their votes go to. And some of you got a lot of votes in here. We just give it to the top 3, and that's how it works. We just can't pass out who got votes and who didn't. So this is based on excellence. This is based on hard work. This is based on people that stood out to us. So that's how it's based. But this is true story. I have nothing to do with it. So don't come to me. Don't come to me. Because they all are stars to me. They all deserve awards to me. I love you all. This is going to be my last thing to say to all my actors in here. And you know what I mean when I say this. I got you. Bye.
Also, guys, I want to let you know that this is being televised live, so therefore anybody that wins an award actually goes on IMDb. Okay, so you get a credit.
Are you guys ready for some awards? Here we go to the commercial look department. Kids 5 to 8 division, 3rd place, Lena Pryor. Kids division, 2nd place, ages 5 to 8, Viviana Thomas. Moving on to 1st place, commercial look, kids division, 5 to 8, Hayden Coelho. Okay, moving on to preteen division, 9 to 12, 3rd place, Lynn L. DeBog. Commercial look, 2nd place, preteen division, Tori Romias.
Yeah, hold on.
Commercial look, preteen division, 1st place, Trey Sutherland. Come on up. Trey, are you here? Oh, here's Trey. Yay! Moving on to the teen division, commercial look, 3rd place, Shania Ushner. Second place, commercial look, Adam Pordanderwala. And 1st place, commercial look, teen division, Dennis Catania. Dennis, are you here? Moving on to the adult division, third place, commercial look, Alora Brooks. Second place, commercial look. Oh, I really like this girl. We had issues with her photos. Kanako Sugawara. Kanako, are you here? We'll move on to first place. Commercial look. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh, this guy. Sebastian Mixker. Okay, moving on to C. Kids division, third place. Adele Katubanova. Second place, kids C. Melvin Price.
reason why I love this. Tanya is able to every person that wins an award taking a picture with him. So I told her, just get on stage and take a picture with him. Here she is, Tanya. Cheers.
Moving on to the teen division, third place. Oh my gosh. Please excuse my pronunciation. Bridja Mary Spurs Gautier. Okay guys, I'm sorry. We're going back to commercial look because the person is in the house. Second place, Kanako Sugawara. Okay guys, going back to scene, second place, Team Jocelina Uka. First place, Monologue, Kids Division. Ella Mejia. Come on. To Monologue, preteen, 9 to 12, third place, Jesslyn Ransel. Jesslyn, are you here? Moving on to second place, preteen Monologue, Louisa Piegler. All right, you guys ready for first place Monologue? Preteen, here we go. Cindy Joy Romias. Moving on to the teen division, third place, Katrina Kusa. Moving on to second place, teen division, Julian Porter. All right, you guys ready for first place, teen division, Monologue? You ready? I love this kid. He's been so amazing to me, and his family has been so amazing. Xavion Grantham. First place. Give it up. Okay, moving on to adult Monologue, third place, Christine Dorick. Hi, Christine. Give it up, guys. Christine. All right, guys, moving up to second place, Adult Division Monologue, Danica Kelly. All right, I don't think Danica's here, but that's okay. Is Danica here? All right, moving on to first place Monologue, Gunther Raul Tiriard. Okay, guys, we're moving on to showreel, so I'll be calling 2 names for your division. You both come up. We're starting with the kids division. Third place, kids division, Cindy Romias and Jai McCallum. Second place, showreel, Eilina Quentenfield and Natea Vaughn. Come on up. And first place, showreel, goes to Charlie Whitley, Annette Balkenna, and Montana Green. Come on up. Moving on to preteen division, showreel, third place, Yezen Al-Kindi and Ethan Hines. Come on up. Moving on to second place. This name is really difficult for me to say, you guys. I have to be honest. Victoria Severis Dottir and Eva de Groot. All right, guys, moving on to first place, preteen. Here we go, you guys ready? First place, preteen, Adham Gira and Ella Klein. Moving on to the teen division, showreel, Diego De Oliveira and Tykeem Wilson, third place, teen. Second place, Teen Division, Ava Caceres and Arzu Fatima. All right, you guys ready for first place scene? Showreel? Here we go. Diego Paredes and Yanni Picos. All right, moving on to adult division, third place. Noam Yaron and Austin Estremera. Yes, give it up, guys. Moving on to second place, Showreel, adult 18 plus. Second place, Liam Woodward and Ellie Seen. All right, guys, 18 plus, first place, Showreel. We have 3 people, adult plus. You guys ready? You ready? Salsala, Elo Luther, and Timothy Lamonto. You guys ready for Star of the Year? Star of the Year, you ready? No, you're not ready. Are you ready? All right, guys, we have 4 awards for Star of the Year in each age division. Kids 5 to 8, preteen 9 to 12, teen 13 to 17, adult 18 plus. We're going to start with kids 5 to 8. Star of the Year, are you ready? Star of the Year, kids division. Madison Page, Helani Parks, come on up. Okay, guys, this next kid, he got 25 callbacks. More in the history of TCE, preteen division 9 to 12, Wyatt Meckham. Moving on to teen division, star of the year, ages 13 to 17. You guys ready? Alyssa Day. And I am so excited, you guys, about this last one. I didn't get to hear her perform, but you know what? I heard so many amazing stories about her. Adult, 18 plus. She so deserves this. Star of the year, Samantha Bell Arbison.